Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie Woodworth, and I first got involved in table tennis when Harrison and Oliver developed a passion for it about 5 years ago. When New Brunswick started to get some national recognition, we were getting a little bit of pressure from Sport New Brunswick to grow our governance. And so I thought I could get involved by helping the association create some policies and some bylaws so that we could become incorporated. It was really Ingrid and I think, who took the bull by the horns on that one. So we were given a lot of documents. We had to do a lot of work. Last year was so busy. We did a lot of work. We must have 15 policies now. Then we had to apply for core funding, and we had to meet all the requirements for that. And so once we ticked off all those boxes, then we actually got core funding. We got approved. So we were pretty excited about that. Once we started getting some funding and some recognition from Sport New Brunswick, I think that really encouraged us to keep going and to keep growing in the sport. And I think every time you hit some of these milestones, you just keep getting encouraged more and more to keep going. And so, yeah, it feels pretty great actually to be able to contribute like that. Of course, it's obvious I'm doing a lot of it because my boys are involved. And I know that they get to directly benefit from that. But I also know that all of this foundational work is going to last for years and years to come. So I really hope that, it's really not going to be just Oliver and Harrison and Wallace that benefit from it, but it's going to be kids and families and coaches for years to come that will benefit from it too. This would be for me personally. I think I don't want to speak for all women, but I've really embraced the mom role. And so I'm a mom of 4 kids. And I would say that the biggest barrier for me in my involvement is time. And so you wake up in the morning, you go to work, then you come home and you have laundry and you have supper, and then you play taxi driver all night, bringing everybody to practices. So it can get really tricky to fit the time in that we need to be able to do all the work that needs to get done. So yeah, it would be time. The All Girls National Training Camp that is done after the championships has always been well received by Joanna and Isha, who are 2 of our New Brunswick players. And they've attended twice, and each time they've gone, they've only had really good things to say. And so I would love to see New Brunswick create more opportunities for all-girl training camps or all-girl table tennis nights. They seem to be comfortable in that environment, and they learn well in that environment. And I'd love to see more of that happening. I think it's important for girls to be together because I feel like they can be more themselves when it's just them. I think once you introduce maybe stronger male athletes or just male athletes in general, they can become a little bit more self-conscious. So if we can give girls more of an opportunity to be in a more safe, comfortable space, I think they can really thrive. My advice to anyone wanting to be in a leadership role for Table Tennis Association would be to find a good core group of people that you trust and get along with. I know I've really appreciated having Ingrid by my side. I know I probably send her way too many questions than I should, but she always takes them in stride and helps me along. And I think you can find a lot of encouragement in a friendship like that. And you can really make big leaps in your association when you find someone that you can work with and that you trust.